I picked a Forbes article on Hong Kong's severe iPhone 6 obsession. I thought it would be a very good follow-up to the presentation that Lynn did last week on the Samsung versus Apple in the Hong Kong market. Something that does not happen with Samsung that right off the bat the article points out is that 4 months after the release of the new iPhone 6, people are still waking up at 7:55 in the morning in hopes of reserving a new iPhone 6 online at 8 o'clock. But why are people so crazy about the iPhone, and what is it about the iPhone that makes the Hong Kong people so crazy about it? It's that it's a status symbol. A VP of a digital media company in Hong Kong discussed how people there flaunt their iPhones but not their Androids. And he goes on to say how it's very easy to insert into a conversation without it being awkward. It's not like the country club you're a part of, or, the business school you went to, or the car you drive. So how does one go on acquiring one of these iPhones? So each day, Apple releases a new batch of iPhone 6, and the reservation page opens at 8 a.m. And it's only after you select the phone, memory size and color, and the store you want to pick it up at, that it tells you whether the phone is available or unavailable. And the journalist tells us that he has only ever seen it available one time in his long quest for the new iPhone, and at the time of the article, he had been trying for over a week. And so you must be thinking, there has to be another way of getting one, right? Well, the short answer is no, not if you want a quote-unquote official one. So this slide shows the queue just to pick up a new iPhone after you have reserved it online. And just going to the store to purchase an iPhone is simply not an option, unlike it is here in North America. You can just go to the store and pick it up. And of course, another way to acquire one is via scalpers. These scalpers sell marked up iPhone 6s to other phone shops, online, whether it's eBay, Craigslist, or even just right outside of the Apple Store for well over the manufacturer's suggested retail price. But buying one of these marked up iPhones is common, since people have to try using the reservation system for over 2 months before they're able to get one that they want. And even with the abundance of cheaper smartphones available, the Hong Kongers are still hungry for their own iPhone 6. They're hungry for the status symbol, but the iPhone has become more than just a popular phone in the minds of the Hong Kong people. It's a cult, a validation of one's place in life. In fact, to show the power of the Apple brand, the launch of the iPhone 6 boosted retail sales in Hong Kong by nearly 5% after 9 months of decline. And although the lack of available devices is a good reflection of Hong Kong's affection for the iPhone, the people feel equally strongly towards the Apple brand. There are 3 huge multi-storied Apple stores alone in this tiny region, and many people own more than one Apple device. And the stores are busy at any time of the day, any time of the year, with people playing with the products or just hanging out, even if they have no intention of buying anything at this time. And that's simply something that is unheard of at the Samsung retail locations. They don't get the same crowds or just people there to hang out. And the Apple stores have become a mecca for people to meet, they talk, and they share laughs, they share their thoughts on the product or trade tips, and they do this even when the store is closed. So how did Apple make the Hong Kong people fall in love with their products, but particularly the iPhone? Well, Apple has positioned their products to become synonymous with a particular lifestyle. Their successful branding since their entrance into the Hong Kong market has captured what the people of Hong Kong strive for. In their hearts, they want to look young, wealthy, and carefree. And this is all part of Apple's marketing. And this obsession with the iPhone 6 is only getting worse. The more exclusive the iPhone 6 becomes purely because of a lack of stock, the deeper the need for one is entrenched. Again, this is all a calculated move from Apple, demonstrating their understanding of the Hong Kong market, which explains why they don't want people to just be able to pick one up in store. The article, although it uses the iPhone, shows how important it is to understand your market and key factors necessary for success in a different culture, since Apple has clearly captured that in its marketing tactics. I hope you have a great week. and I look forward to reading all of your posts.